SBCN is Samahang Filipino Cultural Night. It is our yearly show at Roy's Hall.
There is a singular script that is played out throughout the night. And interweaved with that script are the issues that Filipino and Filipino Americans are facing today. It talks about identity and culture. And the best part about it, it also celebrates dance and the artistic aspects of Filipino culture by interweaving both the script and the dances together with traditional dances from like different regions of the Philippines.
SBCN to me has been kind of an opportunity for me to explore Filipino culture in a way that I was never able to see growing up. Like my family wouldn't have the perspective or the time to show me all these different aspects of Filipino culture that I would have never been able to even like understand or know existed before this. So SBCN has been kind of a window for me to not only like see these different aspects of Filipino culture, but also explore them with my peers and make friendships along the way that have only deepened my love for Filipino culture.
What made me decide to be on committee this year was probably like being on Roy's Hall stage last year. Last year I was not in any dances, but I helped with tech. And even just that feeling alone, like having everyone around you be so excited, celebrating your culture, just struck something within me that I didn't know that I felt like I was lacking, this community that SBCN creates. So after the show, I reflected on how most of my friends were in and involved in SBCN, so I want to give back to an organization that brought so much to me.
We are performing these like dances that, you know, maybe not our direct ancestors, but the ancestors of our people in general from like different regions and whatnot, and we're celebrating that they still do exist regardless of this diaspora that we find ourselves in. It's a celebration of all that identity, of all that culture, of all that history and what that means.
The importance of SBCN is to preserve these different aspects of Filipino culture that we wouldn't have been able to explore in such depth through, say, like videos or historical documents or archives. Like seeing it in person and experiencing it in person is a kind of experience that you wouldn't be able to have without a live in-person show. So I'd say the importance of it is to not only like preserve those aspects of it, but also instill in the performers themselves like this very like personal and private feeling that you wouldn't have been able to get anywhere else.
43 years of like people fighting to get the culture night in, starting from like all the way to the first one to like all the people who've done it after. I feel like it's a celebration of all of that and just like honoring all of that.
So the one word that always pops in my mind when someone mentions SBCN is family.
Celebration.
Collaboration. Within that collaboration itself, there's also these bonds that are formed, not only like within celebrating our culture, but celebrating the friendships made along the way. And I just think that without that, it would have never been able to have grown into the thing that it is today.